How is it that we know anything? It is because knowing is present. How is it that we experience anything? It is because experiencing is present. How is it that we are aware of anything? It is because awareness is present. Knowing, experiencing, awareness, or myself are all different names for one and the same presence. That which illumines or makes knowable all experience. Would it be possible to have an experience without this knowing, experiencing, aware presence? And when the content of awareness seems to change, does the presence of knowing, experiencing, or awareness change with it? Is this aware, knowing presence not always present, knowing our experience? What is the relationship between this knowing or aware presence that I am and all experience? See that all we know is experience or experiencing. What is the relationship between yourself, this aware presence, and experience? What is the relationship between experiencing and that which knows experiencing? I is the name we give to that which knows all experience. We say, I see, I hear, I think, I taste. I is the name we give to this aware presence which knows experience. What is the relationship of this I, of ourself, to experience? See, first of all, that all that is ever known is experiencing. Try to find something that is not simply experiencing. Scan your experience now. Scan also your memories of all experience and ask yourself, have you ever known anything other than experiencing? And more importantly, could you ever know anything other than experiencing? Ascertain for yourself in your actual experience, not theoretically or philosophically. Ascertain for yourself that you know nothing other than experiencing. In fact, we don't know a world, a body, or a mind. as they are normally conceived. We just know experiencing. We don't know a tree, a sky, a landscape, the sea, our body. We just know experiencing. Now, what is the relationship of yourself to this experiencing? Do you not pervade intimately the entirety of your experience? Can you find any part of your experience that is at a distance from yourself? Start with what we normally consider to be most intimate, that is, our thoughts and our feelings. It is obvious that our thoughts and our feelings are made only out of experiencing, and that I, the aware presence that I am, is intimately one with these thoughts and feelings. Now go to your body. All we know of our body is experiencing. Scan your body, either the visual perception of your body or the sensation of your body. Ask yourself, is anything known there other than experiencing? And do I, this aware presence, not intimately pervade experiencing? But now what about the world? We normally think that I pervade the mind and the body. That is, we normally think that I pervade our thoughts, feelings, images, memories and sensations, but that I do not pervade the world. We normally think that the world takes place at a distance from myself, that some parts of the world are close to me, that other parts of the world are more distant, and that other parts of the world are even more distant. But ask yourself, at any moment, during any experience, do I know anything other than experiencing? Now, where does experiencing take place? Does any part of experiencing take place at a distance from myself? Can I find any part of experiencing that is not intimately one with myself, that is not pervaded by the aware presence that I am? Is the sky really in the distance? See that sky is only made of experiencing. The experiencing that we call sky is no closer to myself than the experiencing that we call my body. And the experiencing called my body is no further from myself than the experience called thinking, seeing, hearing, sensing, thinking, remembering, imagining. These are all simply modulations of experiencing. And experiencing and myself are utterly one. In fact, we can never find two things. One, experiencing, and two, myself. we just find experiencing. And what is it that knows experiencing? Whatever it is that knows experiencing is not separate or other than experiencing. Experiencing is not known by a separate part. It is not this body that knows experiencing. This body is made of experiencing. It is not this mind, these thoughts, that knows experiencing. Our thoughts are made out of experiencing. That which knows experience and experience itself are one. All we know of a world is experiencing. All we know of a self is experiencing. Experiencing is one seamless, intimate substance. In fact, to call it one is too much. The very best the mind can do is to say that it is not two. We do not find two things in experience. All that is found in experiencing is experiencing. There are not two things there. The mind cannot name what experiencing truly is. The very best it can say is that it is not two. It is not made out of an inside self that knows and an outside world that is known. It is just made of pure, seamless intimacy. And this pure, seamless intimacy that knows no other, that knows no distance, that knows no separation, is love itself. The absolute absence of duality, separation, otherness. This is all that is ever known. And this love lies at the heart of all experience. Whatever the apparent form of the experience, this love, this absolute intimacy, not only lies at its heart, but is its substance. It is that out of which all experiencing is made. There is only love. And this love is experience, is yourself, is the world.